Well, good evening, fellow prospectors. This is my Job sluice, which was too short for my dream mat that I got from Toledo Jess. And I just wanted to show you some modifications that I made on it with the help of a friend of mine. He bent me, I'd say that's about maybe 2 feet, maybe 1.5 foot of sheet metal. So it fits right underneath my sluice, and then I put wing nuts on each side, so if I ever want to remove it, I can. But I'm pretty happy that that's going to do it. But this is aluminum and this is steel. Can't weld that. So then I was watching Ed on the shed, and thanks to his idea, I made this. So when I want to take the mat out, it was flapping like that really bad. The water was getting under it and the stuff was getting under it. And I was trying to figure out how am I going to solid this down, and Ed came up with a perfect idea. Only I did my own little modification. There's a little bend that I made in this piece of rod. And then all you do is run it through here. I'm not going to do anything special about this side because I don't think it's going to matter. It's not going to move. And I just twist it down so that it fits nice and snug against that. And that G-mat's not really going to move much. I just get it right down in that crack right there. And that's not going to move at all right there. If it does, you know, it's just, I had to do something because I had to figure out how to get this down. I didn't want to make screw holes in the bottom. And then I'm wondering what to do about this big, deep crevice right here. The material is going to come down through here, and then big rocks and crap is going to get stuck here. Gold too, I'm sure. And then it's got to jump over this, and it's got to come down into the dream mat. And I'm just wondering whether I should put an angled piece of like almost like that rug metal that they put to, you know, like if you've got a piece of rug and then you've got a lip, you put this little bent, it's like a V-shaped piece of metal down over that, and then make kind of a slide so that the metal, the material, rocks, slides right over the top of that, slides over the top of this, and then comes this way. But I'm not quite sure how I'm going to keep it down there. Again, it's another one of those, do I have to drill holes and put something sideways on? I don't know how important that is. So that was, that's what I did. And I don't need to even have these clips anymore, but I'm going to leave them on there because I don't need the expanded metal. But if I ever get a better sluice, I can always convert this back into the sluice that it used to be with Job mat and everything. I had the whole 9 yards, and I never actually used it that way. So that's what I did with that. And I just wanted to say that I'm really looking forward to coming to the Vermont meetup and go prospect in Vermont at the park. And if anybody could make a comment and let me know some better directions. I looked it up and I googled it, and I'm pretty sure it's the old Boy Scout Park, Plymouth. Yeah, it was called Plymouth Park, I think. Just put a little message down there in the comment section of this, and if you like this video, thumbs up. I could use all the help I get to get every single subscription I can get. When I get to 100, I think I'll have a little giveaway. If I can get 100. I haven't figured out what I'm going to give away yet, but I got all kinds of things I can give away. Yeah. So, and some of it is gold prospecting related. I don't have any gold yet to give away. I'm not Dan Hurd. So, still working on leaving. I'm working on the camper still. And hot surgery's hopefully going to be done and over with very quickly. I just saw the doctor for that, and hopefully I get the ablation, they can fry the inside of my heart and make it stop doing the twitchies, and then off gold prospecting. Or I'm gonna have that done maybe October, and then it's gonna be a cold, fast run out of Maine. And hopefully won't have any icy roads or anything, but yeah, the water situation hasn't changed any. The Kittery Water Department's not taking responsibility for slapping this gigantic pump house up there at the top of the hill. They crushed my water line to my well. I can't prove it. My well is now 12 feet lower than it was, and there's no water really coming out that isn't filled with silt and mud. So I'm scraping the bottom of the barrel somehow or another. And yeah, that situation is not going to work out too good for the winter. So we got that, and so we're kind of planning on leaving and gold prospect and travel across to Arizona for the winter. And I've got my Gold Bug Pro. I'm really excited about getting that up and running and learning more about using it. So I will meet you at some river soon, and hopefully I get to meet all of you in Vermont. And my son Ryan and I are all packing to go. We got our bright yellow tent. We've got our 32 below zero sleeping bags. We're going to use some various assorted rubber mats because the air mattress is just brutal. You never want to sleep on a tent on the floor in an air mattress. You freeze to death. And bring a cast iron pot, old stove. We're good to go. So we will see you at the river in Vermont. Bye-bye. Oh, and like and subscribe. And also, if you got better directions to that park, let me know. As far as I know, I think it was Route 4? No, it wasn't Route 4. Anyway, I Googled it. I'm just not sure if that park, that Boy Scout park, is the exact place we're supposed to meet. Because I'm going to try and get there a day early so I can figure out where I'm going. Because I'd get lost in my gold pan. See you at the river.